Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just gonna be taking you guys through insurance. So there were quite a few people on the channel that were asking or rather complaining about how much insurance they pay relative to me. So I played around with this quite a bit when I started. The reason being is I'd considered different kinds of cars and I just wanted to see what the insurance would look like. So that's what we're going to be doing here. So I just said naked.insure and then you put in your details and then your basket is empty, which means I don't have any quotes. So I had quotes for 3 cars, so it's what I'm going to be doing now. So I'm going to be looking for a car. It's quite easy to follow along. So I'm just going to put in my name, surname. Okay, then let's say the first one is a 2020, let's say BMW 1 Series, right? I just want to show you how it varies depending on, I'm just going to take the 180i. I basically just want to show how it varies depending on the car model. All right, so I'm going to enter, I'm just going to say Poles of Santon. Yeah, I'm going to say Poles of Santon. Yeah, I'm going to say it's not applicable, right? So I'll be driving it. This is quite important, is your BMW an essential part of doing your job other than getting you to and from work? I.e., are you using it for work? Are you transporting people? Are you transporting things? No. Has it ever had any performance enhancing modifications? No. How many consecutive years have you had uninterrupted car insurance for? Oh, and switching between insurance doesn't matter. So this is quite important. So I've had 3 years of insurance. I started getting insured, I think, in 2022. So 23, 24, 25. Yeah. No, 21. So 22, 23, 24. And then this is going to be my 4th year. So I'm going to say 3 plus. How many car insurance claims have you had in the last 2 years other than windscreen? None. Has an insurer ever cancelled your insurance? That's very important. The direction of that question is very important. They're not asking, have you ever cancelled an insurance company or insurance contract? They're asking if your insurer has ever cancelled. So I'll give you an instance where an insurer would cancel. So an insurer can cancel if you're too high risk. So for instance, if you've claimed too often, or your claims are high value multiple times, then the insurer can offboard you off of their books because you'd be a bad risk, which basically means that the likelihood of you claiming and the value of the claim is higher than what they can expect to collect from you in terms of premium. So you can get cancelled if you drive drunk. It can get cancelled if you've had multiple suspicious claims, like I said. But basically, if you're too high risk, that's when an insurer would cancel your insurance. So that hasn't happened to me, so I'm going to say no. Have I been convicted of reckless or drunken driving in the last 5 years? I don't drink, so I don't drink and drive. Thanks, Thando, we're nearly there. To enter your lowest premium, I'll need to run a credit check on your SA ID number. Okay, I'm just quickly going to move this to another screen so I can fill that in. Okay, so that didn't go how I wanted to. So it says, sorry, Thando, we see you have a naked account with the same ID number. Please log into that account on the app to get a quote or contact us for further information. All right, it means I can't go further, which was what I was hoping to show you. But I had multiple quotes in the basket, if you will. But I basically wanted to explain a number of factors that matter. Factor number 1 is your insurance history. Have you had insurance previously and how often you've claimed? And the value of those claims also comes through. The second thing is your whether you're getting the car for personal or vehicle, or sorry, or commercial use, because those are two different liabilities that the insurance would be taking on. The third thing that's important is where your car is parked at night. That's also just a risk element that the insurer uses. Obviously, your age, which is what they get from your ID number, is also important in terms of risk factors, and how long you've had your license is also quite important. I think that also comes through because they do ask for a photo of your license when they're onboarding you on the app. So I'm gonna cut the video here. It didn't go how I wanted it to go, unfortunately, but I did show you the front end of Naked, and I need you to like play around with it. But basically, what I want to show you is that if you are a cost like conscious consumer like I am, you are interested in the overall package or the full value of what a purchase is going to cost you. So some call it the after sales, let me say, although I don't think that has to do with insurance. But basically, I want to know the daily running cost of a car, and for me, what's important is everything. So insurance, petrol, like the tires, the maintenance, that type of thing is very important to me outside of just the installment. So it's very important not to just focus on the car installment, because there's so much more to maintaining the car and running the car on the daily that requires your pocket to be healthy. So let me cut the video. Like I said, it didn't go how I wanted it. I don't have any ID number, so I'm not sure how to proceed from here onwards. So I'm gonna cut the video, and yeah, thanks for tuning in.